Eugene refuses to work a job. He said he wants to work on his business, but he's not consistent with it. He doesn't have the skills in place to actually lift his business up. He has a hard time working on his business and actually being motivated. He say he wants it, but he just can't seem to work on it. Apollo, on the other hand, Apollo is working a full-time job while still working on his business on the weekends. He knows that he uses his skills and mindset that he gathered working a 9 to 5 and implements it in his business. He knows that it takes a while for a business to grow. It takes a long time for wealth to build, and he's okay with it because he has time on his side. He knows it's going to take a while. We live in an era, especially right now with social media and stuff, with the red pill people with self-improvement space. They often tell y'all, quit your job. You shouldn't be working a 9 to 5 because you should be working on yourself. You should be working on your own business. Mind your own business. Don't make other people rich. Make yourself rich. By all means, yes, that's right. That's correct. Do work on your business. Make yourself rich. But people are taking it the wrong way. People are actually not even wanting to work a 9 to 5. These youngsters, 16, 17-year-olds, they're refusing to work a 9 to 5. They want to work on their business, quote unquote, right? By all means, that's fine. That's fine. That's completely right. Or the people that really beat themselves up because they spent 10 years working a 9 to 5 and they beat themselves up. For those people, those two different type of people, y'all shouldn't beat yourselves up that much because y'all don't realize what the 9 to 5 has done. It's better than y'all not doing nothing. I'll tell you that. It's better to go and work for someone than you being at home sitting on your ass. Because when you're building a business, it takes time. When you're building wealth, it takes time. Just because you build a business doesn't mean you're going to start making millions starting out. And not only that, when you're working your 9 to 5, you get certain skills and certain mindset that you can implement to your business. I'll use me for example. Right now I'm not working. I've been laid off for like a month already, and this is the first time I've ever actually stopped working a 9 to 5. I've always worked on a consistent basis, but thanks to working a 9 to 5, I can implement those skills into my business I'm working on right now. You start getting skills when working the 9 to 5. You start getting some certain skills like consistency, waking up early, working hard. All of those come from a 9 to 5, and people often view a 9 to 5 with such hatred, and they're often called brokies. And don't get me wrong, if you believe that working a 9 to 5 makes you happy, go ahead, right? But for me, I want to build a business. Don't get me wrong, I will plan to go back to work, but as of now, I'm fully committed to my business and working on it every single day. But thanks to the skill set I got from working a 9 to 5, I would work every day for 22 days straight, 12-hour shifts. So that right there implemented that grind mentality. So if I'm able to do that, I'm definitely able to work on my business for minimum 10 hours a day. Fully focus on it. It builds it. It helps you. It creates a skill that makes you be consistent. So don't hate so much working on a 9 to 5. Not only that, milk the money from your 9 to 5. Milk it as much as possible. You can get that money and invest it, or invest it into your business. People view a 9 to 5 like people are starting to view a 9 to 5 like if you're sitting on your ass all day. They're not comparable. When you're sitting on your ass, you're not doing any progress at all. You're not. So working 9 to 5, it will not only give you certain skills, but it will build you up. It will help you become more time managed. Once you're working a full-time job and actually working on your business, you know that your time is valuable, as you should. And where you have your full-time working on your business, you might slack off. I'll give you me for example. This whole month that I'm like, oh, I have all the time of the world. I have all the time of the world, and I see that you actually don't. You tend to slack off because you know that you have a lot of time, and that's bad. And I gotta get back to myself, refocus, and start grinding again. Just like how I was grinding when I was working at 9 to 5. So don't get discouraged because you're working a 9 to 5. Use it to boost your worth ethic, to boost your investments. Milk the money from your job and invest it. We all got to start somewhere, right? And like always, y'all remember, y'all stay on the grind.